We need to find out the value of the given trigonometric expression. Let us begin. So here we have cosine of 6 degrees multiplied to cosine of 42 degrees times cosine of 66 degrees times cosine of 78 degrees. So what we'll do, let's combine few terms. So we're going to take the product of cosine 6 degrees and cosine 66 degrees. So let's say this is going to be one set, and then we have the product of another set, which will be cosine of 42 degrees and cosine of 78 degrees. Now we're going to multiply this expression cosine 6 degree and cosine 66 degree with 2 and divide by 2. So we have half times 2 cosine of 6 degrees multiplied to cosine of 66 degrees. We do that to the second expression as well. We take half and multiply by 2. So we get 2 times cosine of 42 degrees times cosine of 78 degrees. We're doing this because we have a standard formula. 2 times the product of cosine of angle A times cosine of angle B. So that's simply given by cosine of angle A plus B added to cosine of angle A minus B. So let's apply this particular formula. So we should get half multiplied to cosine of the angle. So here we will suppose the A to be 66 degree and B to be 6 degrees, such that we get 66 degree added to 6 degree. We can go the other way around as well, but this will be easier to compute. We have cosine of 66 degrees minus 6 degrees. Then this will get multiplied to half times the 2 times cosine 42 cosine 78. So that's going to be cosine of the angle 78 degrees added to 42 degrees plus cosine of the angle 78 degrees minus 42 degrees. Fine. Now we have this half and this half gets multiplied together, 1 over 4. Let's work with this one. So cosine of 66 plus 6, so that's going to be 72 degrees. Added to cosine of the angle, so 66 minus 6 gives us 60 degrees, times cosine of the angle, so we have 78 plus 42, so that will be 120 degrees, added to cosine of the angle, so 78 minus 42 will be 36 degrees. Fine. Now, cosine of 72 degrees, that's actually equivalent to sine 18 degrees. That's the reason behind this is we can rewrite 72 degree as 90 degree minus 18 degrees, and cosine of 90 minus theta, that's nothing but sine theta. So that means we have sine 18 degree. And this has a standard value of square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 4. And then we have cosine of 36 degrees. So that also has a standard value given by square root of 5 added to 1 divided by 4. Cosine 60 degree is positive half, and cosine of 120 degree, that's negative 1/2. We'll use all of these values to get 1 over 4 multiplied to, so cosine of 72 degree, that will be square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 4 added to half. Then we have cosine of 120 degree. Let's take it as the second term. So we'll take cosine 36 degree first. So that's square root of 5 added to 1 divided by 4, and cosine of 120 degree, that's negative 1/2. Now let's compute this value. Now we now have 1 over 4 multiplied to, so combining square root of 5 minus 1 or divided by 4 plus half, we're going to get square root of 5 added to 1 divided by 4. And if we combine this, we're going to get square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 4. Fine. So we now have in the denominator 4 cubed, and in the numerator square root of 5 plus 1 multiplied to square root of 5 minus 1, that's going to give us 4, which means that we have 1 over 4 squared, or simply put, we have 1 over 16, which is going to be the final value of the original trig expression. So this comes out to be 1 over 60.